Hi YouTube. I came on here to talk about some issues I've been seeing going through my community and in my neighborhood. And it's been some things that's just been bothering me with the youth of my community. And me being extremely young, I felt like it would be beneficial to talk about some minor things that I noticed while working with the youth because that is something I'm doing as a college student. The first thing that I noticed in the youth in this generation Um, I'm sorry. Something just popped up on my computer. I don't know what that was. But anyways, the first thing that I noticed in this generation with the youth is not having your own voice. And I know that's extremely cliche to say, not having your own voice. Like, really, who has their own voice during this point in time in your life? You're transitioning, you're figuring out what clothes you like, who you want to be around, this, that, and the other. So it's kind of really, really blunt for me to be like, you don't have your voice. Um, what I mean by that is when I was in the preteen ages, it was really difficult to just be myself and be comfortable with who I was and like myself for who I was because someone was always doing this, that, and the other. And I'm going to tell you right now, and plenty of people can probably agree to this, if you would just stick to the person that you are, the person who you want to be, the people that like you for you are going to come around. And I feel like a lot of us do not know that, or we just don't think that that's true or possible for people to just like us for who we want to be. I definitely did not think that. I thought I had to go out and get the newest clothes and keep up with the newest trends. And guess what? Those people still didn't want to have anything to do with me. So listen, my number one tip to anyone out here that feels like, you know what, I gotta go out and spend extra money as mom or dad for money to fit in with a crowd, think twice about what you're trying to fit into. Who are these people? Why why are you trying to make an extra effort to be in a crowd that isn't accepting you for who you are? That makes no sense. It'll make sense later on in life, down the road, when you realize, you know what, that's crazy. I'm not about to waste my coins to fit in with people at my college or the university that others may attend. No way. I don't have time for that. So that is my very first thing that I want to say to the ladies and gents out here that may feel like, you may need to do that. You don't. Okay? Number one. Number two. Number two. A lot of things I see in my community. Stop. Where's your manners? I'm really curious to know. Where's your manners? People just walk around and they say things that are inappropriate, and you need to realize you can't just go out in society acting like you have no sense. I don't understand it. Like I said, I do work with youth, and working with youth allows me to see a lot of things and to hear a lot of things. And it just makes me wonder, like, you can just go out and call someone against their name or um, be rude to them, like, for no reason. Um, One victim that I know, I felt so horrible for her because these individuals just kept bullying her. And eventually, that you guys are going to have to realize that that's going to stop. And you're going to have to pay for your consequence. Bullying people, harassing people, calling one another's out their name, judging them based off of their appearance, making fun of them and teasing them, that all has levels to the ish, and you're going to pay for it if you keep doing things like that. You can't do things like that. Think it's not consequences, because it is. It's legal consequences to um, bullying individuals. And a lot of people in the youth feel like they can just torment people, and you cannot. Okay? Um, I really want people to understand that in preteens, you can't just go around. Go away. Go away. Let me just fix this right now because good. This should not pop up. Sorry. You can't just go around and bully people and feel like you can get away with it and torment people and make people feel uncomfortable in their own skin. Not okay. Okay? So just nip that in the bud and stop. The third thing I would say is find things you like to do and stick with those things, and eventually, um, the rest would just be natural. So if you like to dance, if you like to write, if you like to sing, if you like sports, if you like playing chess, if you like just crafting, making scrapbooks, whatever it is that you like to do, just do it, okay? So that's like my number one tip to anybody. I love certain things like yoga or aerobics, Zumba, and not everyone in my circle may like that, but that's okay because everyone is meant to be different. Everyone is meant to be different. Everyone is different, okay? And you have to realize that when you go out in the world, everyone is different. No one's the same as you, and no one's going to be the same as you. I think everyone forgets that, even us as older adults. We forget that we don't need to fit in with people like that. So I think it's extremely important for people to realize the importance of that. Next thing I wanted to say is if anyone is making you feel uncomfortable, you need to talk with the closest adult to you. I know sometimes that's very, very hard to go to mom or dad. Sometimes just the outlet at school, letting someone know what's going on, why you have been acting differently, can be very helpful. Trust me, a lot of students come and talk to me, and it's completely confidential. I do not share their information, and I know it's hard. Sometimes you may not have someone at home that you can talk to. It's all different types of situations that go on. Trust me, I completely understand that. I'm not just saying like everyone has the same living situation. No, but make sure that someone knows what is going on with you. I feel like that's the worst thing that you can do to yourself, keeping it a secret, and then when it explodes, it gets really close to being too late. And I don't want that to happen to any young person out here. Trust me, just find an outlet, even if you have to write it down to explain what is happening to you, and let the person know, whether it's verbally or not, okay? Because like I said, I don't want that to happen to anybody. This was just a very quick video of what I feel is going on in my community. Excuse me. Like I said, this is just a snippet of what I want to bring to YouTube, talking to individuals of preteens, teenagers, and young adults as myself. I do not have all the key answers, but I definitely have advice for my life situations and dealing with youth in my community. So, yes, I wanted to do a snippet of what I could bring to the table here on YouTube and what I want to bring to the table. Also, I love different things of beauty and keeping up with fall trends, winter trends, spring trends, everything of that and the other. I enjoy shopping. I enjoy cooking. It's a lot of different things you can bring to your channel. But one thing I want to definitely bring is helping out our generation, my generation right now, to be completely honest with you. This wasn't a video for me to come on here looking beat with my face. This was a video for me to come on here as I am, just me, and to talk to you guys. So most definitely in the future, I will have a link in the description box for people to contact me, send me emails, ask me questions, what should I do in situations, and I will definitely give you the best advice that I can possibly do, as well as research to make sure that I am giving you thorough information. With that being said, I hope those three things really link on to people, that you need to find your own outlet of who you want to be. You need to not follow the crowd and not torment other people, because if you are around those type of people, you need to report it and move on. Get the step in. Don't listen to anyone's threats or harm that they may try to do to you. Just try to get out of this situation as soon as possible and let an older adult know what's going on. Someone that you trust completely. It's a very serious matter. Also, having some manners, being courteous, being kind, not being rude to elders is extremely important. And I see that a lot. Like, you know, I was raised based off to respect your elders, to respect anybody, to be real with you. And I feel like that just got thrown out the window, which is very, very sad. With that being said, I wasn't on here to make this video extremely long. Stay tuned for more videos, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this and got a little sneak peek of information. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.